once I have my plan, my template, and my prepared board, then I'm ready to start rolling out my slab. To roll out slabs, you're going to get a larger chunk because we're going to make it pretty wide, being at least 10 inches, and we want it to be a minimum thickness of this piece of board. You want 2 of these guides. They help you guide your rolling pin and keep your clay from getting too thin. So you roll it out on top of the guides, okay? So that way we don't get it too thick. So you want to place them so that your rolling pin, it doesn't have to be way on them, but you want your rolling pin to be on those guides. All right, you want your slab to be sturdy and not too thin. Roll it out slowly. One of the first things you can do is just pound it. That starts to compress the clay. I'm doing it on my canvas so it doesn't stick to my table. Otherwise it'll be hard to lift up. And you're going to flip and rotate it. Otherwise it just sticks into the canvas. So I'm going to kind of pound it out a little bit. I'm not pounding it too hard. Be careful not to go too thin in any one spot. Okay, once I do that, I'm going to flip and rotate. Okay, flip and rotate. That's getting a nice good thickness, nice even compressed surface. Okay, so when you go, make sure your guides again are where underneath your rolling pin. Start in the middle. You push down and it gets compressed into the clay. So you want, or into the canvas. The clay gets compressed into the canvas. So you roll it out and then it starts to not really stretch anymore. So we're going to flip it over again. And if I can, I'm going to go this direction one more time because I want it to be longer. And if I need to, I can trim off using my needle tool, trim off some of those pieces, and then compress them. Okay, so don't leave them sitting out to dry. We're going to use these later. So compress them back up and then set them aside. You can even set them in your plastic bag, in your gallon baggie. Okay. So this way I'm checking my rolling pin is on my guides larger than the clay, and I want to roll it out this way. I can check my measurements. Start in the middle. You can see it start to go. You can press in the middle of your rolling pin and it helps move it. Now I want it to get 10 by 10, which I'm getting really close. Okay, so I'm good on that direction. But I'm going to flip it one more time. See how it sticks down there? So you've got to lift it. Now, something about lifting it. Don't pinch it here. Okay, if you pinch it, then you're going to break it off instead of lifting it. You want to lift the clay and you're rotating it down. Okay, so lifting it up, using as many fingers as possible. I'm not pinching it and I'm just laying it down. Start in the middle. Watch it roll out. And pull it, making sure I'm staying on my wooden guides. Okay. Lift it one more time and set it back down. Start in the middle and press that clay out. Good. And I'm getting it pretty even. I need to do one more pass. I'm going to lift it again. I'm going to flip it, unstick it from the canvas, lifting and gently flipping it over. Start in the middle, stretch that middle because that's what gets compressed and then doesn't move anymore. So once you've got it, so it's all even, there you have a beautiful slab. It's kind of cool where it was a little moist on the top there. It has a texture. Beautiful slab. And now I'm ready to begin working with it.